Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Life is Strange. Thanks for joining me again. We are here in Chloe's room, back in the original timeline.
Despite controversy, no tribe has claimed ownership of the Tobanga.
And Chloe...
Nathan Prescott already tried.
Chloe keeps mentioning the Tobanga, the totem that is on the Blackwell campus in front of the girls' dormitory. So I guess we're supposed to believe that the Tobanga has something to do with all of this. I don't know, but she keeps mentioning it. Our current objective here is to examine the board, and by the board I guess they mean this thing right here, so of course I'm going to inspect that last. First we're just going to look around this room, and I don't know, make sure that everything is the way it's supposed to be.
That's my Chloe.
The Bad Girl's Guide to Guns. Alright, whatever. We could sit on the bed if we wanted to. We could look at the newspaper.
Damn. This is a serious expose on the Prescotts.
Ooh.
Finally.
The Great Northwest, the Prescott's Pan Estates, heaven or hell. The name Prescott may not mean much to you or to those outside the edges of a small coastal Oregon town, but this is a name that means quite a bit in Arcadia Bay, a quaint town seemingly stuck in time. Once home to a prosperous fishing and tourism industry, the town has seen much better paydays despite the local success of the prestigious Blackwell Academy and its football and swimming teams, the Bigfoots and the Otters. Environmental changes to the area have reduced the amount of fish and other sea life, resulting in a stagnant economy and limited tourism. Oddly, the Prescotts have managed to keep their business interests quite profitable. In fact, they're behind an expensive, exclusive housing development known as Pan Estates to be built into the deep forests near Blackwell Academy. Local Native American groups have already filed various motions against the development, citing widespread destruction of tribal lands and natural resources. Those damn Prescotts always
Sorry, Max,
causing
but this
trouble.
is really interesting. Plus, I love saying Tobanga. Tobanga.
I mean,
I hope the Tobanga does too.
why is she looking at information about the Tobanga? Why? I don't know.
Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's their reject information there. Let's look at this cup.
Staying up all night is the best excuse to drink lots of coffee.
Okay. Let's look at Chloe.
I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared about her.
Yeah. Oh, it's a photo op. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one right there. Let's see that one in our journal. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that one right there. That's good. Did we get a new text message from Courtney? Is this new? Okay, we saw this one in the last episode. I'm not sure why this one's showing up as new again, but yeah, we saw this one. Ashtray.
Yes, Chloe Price was here.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Here's a box. Let's examine the box.
I'm so sorry, William. It's not fair you had to die twice.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Max. Nice going. Make the poor guy die twice.
I should have known just erasing that phone message wouldn't stop the police.
That's funny. Miss Price, this is Officer Anderson Berry, and since we have your contact info on file here, we'd like you to come by the station on Monday morning at approximately 8 a.m. to answer a few questions about any information you may have regarding a recent break-in at Blackwell Academy, and the fact that your car was identified in the parking lot around the same time. We look forward to clearing this up. Oh, you just can't escape the long arm of the law.
This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time have I altered since?
Quite a bit. Okay, anything else to look at? Oh, here's the gun.
I still feel sketchy about giving Chloe the gun back.
Yeah, I kind of do too, but I didn't want Frank to have it either, so... I was kind of hoping it would end up back in David's display case, where it belongs.
The snow dough is still broken apart.
What?
Like William from Chloe.
What? How did that get broken? I saved the snow dough. What are you talking about? pretty sure I saved the snow doe. But I could be wrong. I have to go back and watch my own playthrough. I thought I saved it. Okay. I believe we've looked at everything and commented on everything we could comment on. We didn't sit on the bed, but we started off this part of the game on the bed. So I guess we could look at the big board now. Let us examine it.
So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Step-douche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the darkroom. And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
Actually, kind of surprised now that I think about it.
I can't abuse this level of my rewind power. It's way too dangerous, and I need to navigate the present without messing up the past.
I was going to say, I'm surprised that Max is there after what happened the other morning in this timeline where we told off David. I guess we're supposed to go back downstairs and investigate David again. Didn't we already do that once before? What are we going to find this time that we didn't find last time? I don't know.
I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared about her.
Okay, I guess there's nothing new for us to look at in here. So, yeah, let's open the door. And, David, didn't Joyce kick him out? I mean, is he even going to be here?
Since David might be in there,
I guess not.
I better mosey along for a change.
Yeah, I guess,
It's such a warm, beautiful day. How could a killer storm just pop up tomorrow?
let's open the window. I don't know, man. It's kind of stuffy in here. It smells like teenagers. Alright, let's just leave that open. There will be consequences. Oh, here's a picture.
This might be the last poster advertising Arcadia Bay after tomorrow night.
Back in the bathroom. Light switch, turn it on. Is there anything new to look at in here? Open the cabinets.
Oh, that blue dye makes me so happy. It means the real Chloe is back. With me.
Yeah, she's so great. The real Chloe's so great. She doesn't bring up old things and rehash them over and over again at all. I mean, like, you know, can't believe you didn't let me take that money to pay off Frank. You know, alright, drop it already. Shish. You know it was the right thing to do.
Last time I wanted to splash some water on my face. My whole life changed.
Let's do it again. Let's see if our life changes again. No? No? Nothing? Alright. Okay, let's get out of here. Nothing interesting in here. Turn off the light. Turn it off. There you go. Downstairs we go. Right? There's nothing else for us to look at up here. So I don't understand why David is still here. I thought Joyce kicked him out. I thought she told him to stay in a hotel. Am I making that up? Oh, he's leaving now. See you later, bye.
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
You did it yourself.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
Don't you wander off into the dark. Suddenly, David Manson is a poet. Can I go through this door? Oh, I could, but we're not going to yet. Can you go out here? Oh, we could look.
I helped Joyce lose William and now David.
Oh, you're terrible. Hey, Warren's texting us. Gosh, Warren, can't you see I'm busy? Good lord. Text, 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 text. They're texting like crazy. Look at all these texts flying by. We'll go to the first one from this morning here. Yo, Max, your friend Chloe texted me that I'm out of the loop now. She sounds hot, so I get why. Okay. I guess she's referring to the kiss. Chloe actually texted you? I sure didn't have her number. At least I still get to go ape with you. Unless you want to chill with Chloe. Or we could all go. One pain in the ass is enough. Cool. I have to jet. Talk to you later. Okay. Huh, what's this door? What room is that? We'll never know. We'll never know. Oh, let's look at photos.
David isn't any different from me when he's looking at those family photos.
Yep, there they are again. Same family photos. Hey, the TV's on. Oh, let's watch the TV.
Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here?
Yeah, what do you... This is all your fault, Max. Save the whales. Oh, let's see. Let's see. So, I don't know if you remember, but the little drawing that was here was a drawing of a window with what I now know to be Chloe's necklace hanging from it. And that was supposed to be my clue to take that picture. If I hadn't gotten lucky and stood in the right place and had the photo opportunity button pop up, there's no way I would have figured that out. So here is a picture of some eggs on a board, which means that I'm probably supposed to look for a swing set in their backyard. Right? Our journal's been updated. So let's take a look at our journal. And this is the last thing we read in our journal. So there's just a little bit here. I've never been so glad to see Chloe in my life. The second I saw her blue hair and that beautiful pissed off face, I wanted to kiss her again. And I couldn't even tell her where I had been or why. It would be one more thing to alienate Chloe from me and the world. I had to get refocused on our search for Rachel. Chloe had been busy with her detective work, while I was in my alternate timeline. Yeah, I think that would be one of the hardest things about this whole thing. Like, if this happened to me, and I went back to this alternate timeline and came back, I think it would be hard to keep it to myself. Meaning, it would be hard not to be able to share something that big with somebody else. I don't mean that I'd go blabbing it to everybody. But yeah, I think that would be tough, man. You have to tell somebody, but you can't.
Looks like they're back on the road to Paris.
Oh, good for them. Let's sit on the stool, everybody. It's supposed to be doing work, Max. Get off your butt.
Somehow I existed in this whole other reality. But I don't know what happened. The more I use my power, the more I see how little control I have over what happens. Now Max Caulfield exists in 2 or maybe 3 different realities. How can I have a destiny? I wonder if Chloe would hate me for keeping her alive. But I couldn't do it. Thinking about all these lifelines almost makes my head hurt worse than the rewind.
Well, I guess she's done thinking. You're not gonna eat that donut? Alright. Keep on looking. Fireplace, here's the graffiti. It's not
My
there now.
butterfly sketch doesn't exist in this timeline. Like William. Max the Time Bandit strikes again. To think this all started with my vision of a tornado.
Eco-apocalypse now? While Arcadia Bay was, until now, considered a quaint fishing and tourist nook on the Oregon coast, the town that time forgot is, since the beginning of this week, in the literal eye of an environmental storm. Starting with a freak snowfall, an unprecedented eclipse, which is totally related to this town, dying birds, and now a half-dozen beached whales, Arcadia Bay's strange weather is being studied by prominent state and national scientists, apparently including NASA. What's even more incredible than these eco-phenomena is the fact that not a single meteorologist has offered any actual theory or even reason for this atmospheric havoc. All right, I'm going to share something embarrassing with you guys that I just thought about when I was reading about the eclipse here. When I was, I don't know, maybe like 12 years old or something like that, I was obsessed with the planets. You know, I just loved space and all that kind of stuff. But I was particularly fond of Jupiter. And so I wrote a story, right? I wrote a book, and which was only a couple pages long, but, you know, to me it was a story. Now I'm thinking maybe I was younger than 12. But anyway, it was when I was a kid, and I was a stupid kid. But anyway, I wrote this story where one morning the main character, who was me, woke up, and Jupiter was basically right outside my window. It was like right there. And you could just, I don't remember how I got there, but you could like get to Jupiter from Earth somehow. I don't remember. It must have been a spaceship, because I used to draw spaceships and stuff when I was a kid too. So yeah, this whole business of this eclipse just suddenly being there strikes me as something that a 12-year-old would write. It just does. I mean, freak snowfall, okay. Strange things happen. It could happen. It could. Highly, highly, highly unlikely, but sure, it's just weather, right? But the moon is not like going to suddenly be in a place where nobody thought it was going to be. It's just not. It's just, I'm sorry, it's stupid. It's just stupid. And like I said, it's something that it feels like something a 12-year-old would write. So anyway, there you go. I don't know if I've ever told anybody about that story, so now you guys all know. Hey, let's look at this.
Joyce must be so upset. Are you helping anybody, Max?
Oh, Max, just everything you touch just turns to crap, man. It's just, you can't do anything. You can't do anything right. Let's look around in here a little bit more. So there's the garage where I believe we're supposed to go. But we're going to walk out back because I guess we're supposed to take a picture of something bird nest related. Although, don't look for a bird nest.
William never finished painting that wall.
I guess this is all supposed to be really deep, you know? I guess. Birds, though. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything that looks like a bird's nest.
Poor birds. I guess David wasn't in the mood to clean up.
Why don't you clean it up? Why does David have to clean it up? Why is it his job? So, yeah, I'm not seeing anything to interact with out here. Don't know where this bird's nest is going to be, and if the game has taught me anything, then I'm not supposed to look for a bird's nest anyway, so I'm not going to spend any more time looking for it. Okay, into the garage we go again. And I will say again, I don't know why we're coming back in here.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Maybe in those lockers over there, now that the car's not in the way of those lockers. Right? Okay, here we go. Looking around the garage. Here's a note.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
He just leaves this incriminating note sitting out. Mr. Madsen, thank you for your help with Nathan. It is appreciated. Best S. Prescott, Esquire. I don't know. I added the Esquire part. Go ahead and rack.
Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is out there armed.
It could be either one. Could be.
Oh, jeez. David is packing up wedding stuff, too.
Aren't you glad?
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could, too.
Yeah. Paper ball.
There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce.
Joyce, you know I'm not good at explaining myself or why I act the way I do sometimes. I only know that nobody has ever understood me the way you do. I would never do anything to hurt you or Chloe. Taking care of my family is my #1 mission. Yes, I overstepped bounds with the surveillance and suspicion, and I am truly sorry and ashamed. But there are dark things happening in Arcadia Bay I have never told you. You are my wife and partner, and I know we would have no secrets. We should have no secrets. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I intended to tell you everything, but I wanted more proof. Instead, a student almost committed suicide on my watch. You kicked me out of my favorite home. Out of all my homes, this one is my favorite, and my stepdaughter hates me. Please let me. Please. I'm giving David a hard time. I mean, it's got to be hard. I mean, he's not all bad, right? It's got to be tough for him. Email, printed out, sitting on the desk so he could read it even though he took his laptop with him. Or did he? Is that his laptop still sitting there? I can't really tell for sure.
Should I have signed the petition? Blackwell sure isn't safe and private anymore.
So this is from the principal to David Madsen. Despite our rather heated discussion about the successful petition to block a campus surveillance system, I am still interested in your feedback on other methods of improving Blackwell's security. We must find a middle ground between safety and privacy for our students.
Oh, meow, Miss Grant. Twist that knife.
From Michelle Grant to David Madsen. I didn't need a surveillance camera to see the suspension coming. What a bitch. Jeez. Damn. Cold.
At least he has one weird fan.
From Anonymous. Dear Mr. Madsen, I just wanted to let you know I think it's bullshit what happened to you, and this school has too many libtard metrosexuals who don't appreciate you or the military. I felt safe in my dorm when you were in charge, and I thought about you protecting me. Oh, you did you? I hope you will come back to Blackwell and make sure we are all safe at night. I am scared of this school.
Wish I had surveillance footage of that conversation.
And then David responds to Principal Wells. I apologize for my outburst yesterday in your office. I was upset about losing my position at Blackwell without a complete investigation of the facts and based solely on the claims of untrustworthy students. There is a cancer at Blackwell Academy, and without me, it will continue to spread. Sincerely, Madsen D. And here's a map.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts, too.
This is confidential. I better just leave this sitting out on my desk here and leave it behind when I leave the house. Anything else to look at in here? Here's some flyers.
I wonder if David is going to the party.
Really? Is that what you wonder? Didn't you erase names from the invite list? You would have seen who's coming. Whoa, he's got this thing all locked up.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey, David, what you hiding?
Don't you have things you want to hide? Oh, we don't know this.
Shit.
Oh man, 0000 isn't
For
the combination.
once, I don't have time to search for the code.
What? Why don't you?
I need to find a way to break this padlock.
Hey, look, there's the nest.
Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank if I want to take the shot.
Okay.
This plank is good for nest protection, but bad for a nest photo.
Why is there a nest in the garage?
Excuse me. Just one picture, please.
Oh, that's gonna have consequences.
Oh, please don't make these little birds die like the others.
Gonna take a photo.
Click. Another photo from my Arcadia Bay wildlife series.
Oh man, I can't wait to buy that coffee table book. So, this plank is all important and stuff.
This plank is good for nest protection, but Max, you better put that plank back to protect the nest.
There, thank you, game, for letting me put the plank back.
Thank you. Sleep tight, my eggy eggs.
That'll have consequences. Everything's gonna have consequences. I took a step in this direction. Alright. So, Chloe, or Max, I keep calling her Chloe. Max says that she doesn't have time to search for the code. Why not? You have all the time in the world, literally. She doesn't have time. So.
Looks like you need a code to open this. Or a way to break in.
I know this padlock.
I know this padlock. She knows that padlock. I'm trying to remember because it does look a little familiar, to tell you the truth. Where did we see a padlock earlier in the game? So is this... Am I just supposed to remember this? Is this kind of like the whole save Kate thing? Oh, that's right. I looked at that.
David is packing up wedding stuff too.
Where did we see that padlock before? Gosh. Man, I don't remember. I don't remember. And, oh, look. Oh, yeah, the photo. There's the photo. Man, look at that photo right there. Mwah! That is just exquisite. Beautiful photo. Here's the house. And we could look at the stuff that we've picked up in the past and looked at in the past here. But I'm just kind of skimming through it here real quick just to see if anything jumps out at me that would be related to the padlock. But where did... It's interesting that she said that about, you know, I know this padlock, because when she said that I was like, yeah, this padlock does look familiar, but man, I don't remember where it came from. There's the padlock. There it is. Alright. I still don't remember where that padlock was from. I don't remember, man. I don't remember. But that doesn't matter. We know the code.
Yes, I knew that number would be important.
Man, what are we gonna find?
Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
So, I think we already had that photo. Whoops, what'd that? Oh, okay, Kate Marsh. I thought we were going to see this photo next. Kate Marsh. She knows something, but no, we're going to see this instead. Twin Peaks, huh? A bunch of latitudes and longitudes, so if anybody wants to map those out, that would be great. Please don't do that. I mean, they're all right around in Arcadia Bay. Oh, here's the photo of the fight when Prescott beat the crap out of Warren. And then there is the license plate of a truck. Twilight Zen. Not sure whose truck that is. I don't remember. Oh, this is interesting. This is a different truck over here. Huh, that's kind of weird, right? I mean, it looks like the same color 4x4, but this one's different. Picture of Max. That'd be creepy to find a picture of yourself in somebody else's locker. I mean, unless it was like, you know, hung up like they have a crush on you or something. She's taking it, man.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
Oh, she locked it back up. Look at her being all thorough. Good for you, Max. Let's go through this door. because we can. Call Chloe.
It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen.
It is amazing. Let's see. Let's just take a quick glance here. Oh man, I can't remember. I can't remember what order these go in. Let me go back to oh, whoops. Here, let's see if I remember. I think it goes this way. Here, 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 here. Right? It goes in that order. So this photo here, this one will be next. This, whatever the hell that is, that looks like a cairn, maybe. I'm not sure what that is back there, but I think that's like a cairn. It's a little stack of rocks. Keep an eye out for that. Call Chloe because we're too lazy to run upstairs.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
She's right
Are we
there.
happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.
I guess Chloe's gonna bitch about that now.
This is definitely Kate's floor.
This is interesting. If Kate had died,
Hospitals always freak me out.
this whole part
I
wouldn't be
hear
here, would it?
But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day.
Nice.
Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
All right. Good to see a little bit of
Thanks,
growing
Chloe.
there.
But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh yes, I'm on it.
So would we have gone to a funeral instead, if Kate had died? I'm curious. Sorry.
Max,
Oh, she gets a hug.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while. But I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there, too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
It's very important. If you don't get that drawing right, Well, you might as well just throw yourself off the school roof. Okay. Sorry. That was mean. Sorry. It's a joke. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. We could sit in the chair. We could look at a book.
Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report.
It is good to see that. Her book report? She has book reports for school, I guess?
Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock.
That's kind of cute, right? Yeah, this whole weird mustard thing, because there's a picture behind her with a hot dog pouring mustard on itself. I'll show you that here in a second. Bored cat here. Where is she? Walk, walk, here. What? Not sure I get that one. Yeah, I'm not real sure I get that one. That's alright. It's too deep for me.
That is so good to know that Kate is drawing again.
It is good to know. We'll speak to her in a minute. See, there's the picture I was talking about right there. This, oh, I can't move my mouse on it. You see it, though. The hot dog loves mustard. It's pouring mustard on itself. That mustard doesn't look too happy about it, though. Flowers. Come on. Line it up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come on. There we go.
Those are nice flowers. And from Taylor? Wow, props to her.
Here is... Does that say icon? It does say icon.
If this gets Kate through the night, so be it.
So be it. Look.
I don't think get well is quite apropos.
Oh, okay. Well, they don't make, don't kill yourself balloons, so I guess it's the best you could get right there.
That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed. But not Nathan.
But not Nathan. In our hearts and thoughts. We love you, Kate, Blackwell Academy. Alyssa and... Oh, wow, look. Oh, we can't see the names. Alyssa and Rory and Trevor and Victoria and Warren and Luke and Zach and Daniel and Max and Evan and River and Stella and Justin and Hayden and Courtney and a couple names I can't read. A picture of flowers.
Victoria Chase might
Oh.
be queen bitch, but she's not evil.
Okay, so this is a postcard. Kate, I know you hate me and you should, but I only want to see your smile again. Please let me know if you need anything. Well, that's super sweet. It's super sweet if she's genuine. Super sweet. Oh, we now have something we can talk to that girl over there about. Kate.
Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to.
So this is from Principal Wells. Dear Kate, I just wanted to express my deepest wish for a speedy recovery and that Blackwell Academy is united in my prayers for your return. The students and faculty have organized a rally in your honor, and I've never seen such outpouring of academic and community support for any student in our history, and all it took was for one of them to try to kill herself. I know my words may mean little given your circumstances, but it's important you know that we do care. If you need any assistance at all, please do not hesitate to ask. Sincerely, Principal Ray Wells. I'm making jokes and stuff. I mean, there's obviously nothing funny about suicide and attempted suicide. It's not funny. I'm just kind of poking fun at the game because the way it kind of handles things is kind of heavy-handed. So I don't want you to think that I think it's funny that someone would do that. My heart goes out to anybody who has those kind of feelings, and if you do have those kind of feelings, I hope that you know that there are people who care, and I hope that you seek out help. Here's a picture.
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
Yep. I don't know. Don't know how the sisters helped save Kate. I don't remember that. Leave the hospital. No, we still have a little bit more looking around and talking to do. We could sit in the chair. Maybe Max will have some things she says.
It's amazing to just sit here quiet with Kate again. I don't think I'll ever know how much destiny I'm changing. But whoever said we only have a single fate? Time travel is such a mindfuck.
So how long would you watch this before you fast forwarded? If I just left her sitting here in the chair looking at the same stuff over and over again, seeing how many different camera angles they programmed into the game. I mean, it's kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, they have to do work to put that camera there and make it pan from right to left and all that stuff. I mean, it takes work. So it's kind of interesting to me that they went to the trouble to do it. But, as you can see, there's only several scenes that they repeat over and over again. So it's time to stand up and speak with Kate.
That is so good to know that Kate is drawn. Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
Well, Kate, Victoria, and Nathan, well, let's start with herself.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan, like, a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh, yes. And you could bring Warren along, too.
Huh. Warren, huh? Warren?
What do you think of Warren?
Oh, smart and silly. He's got such a good heart. And he's a cutie pie. You know he likes you.
I'm going to the drive-in with him, so we'll see. With everything that's going on, a date seems weird.
No, you deserve that.
Kate Marsh, matchmaker. I'm glad somebody is looking out for my love life.
Even angels need angels, Max.
Man, it's just angels all the way down.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
I wish I could have gotten his ass kicked out of Blackwell.
Me too. But his dad would never let that happen. I thought I had a tough family. So what is going on with him now?
Vortex Club or Prescott family? I don't know. Vortex Club?
I assume he'll show up at the Vortex Club party tonight like nothing happened.
And nobody can do anything to him after what he did.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
Are we gonna get Kate into trouble here?
I saw Victoria's letter.
Whoa. Okay. So I'm playing this game with my wireless Xbox 360 controller connected to my PC, and the whole time I've been playing this episode, the lights have been flashing on my controller, which would indicate that my batteries are almost dead. And I thought I would be able to make it to the end of this episode, and I almost did, but my batteries just died. So please excuse the interruption while I go get new batteries for my controller. Okay, new batteries installed. Let's resume.
How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be, not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
She's a bitch or she's insecure. Yeah, let's just say she's a bitch now that we're talking about how she's not all bad. No, she's just insecure.
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
Aw, well, that's sweet. Huh. Yeah, I'm really curious to know what would have happened if we hadn't saved Kate. We wouldn't have gotten all this sweet little moment here with her in the hospital. Maybe we would have met her family at the funeral instead. I don't know.
Thanks again for visiting me, Max. Thanks again for visiting me, Max.
That is so good to know that Kate is drawing again.
Okay. Well, this is where this episode ends. Next time, her objective, I should leave this place. We will leave this place, and I'm not really sure what we're going to do next, but Chloe is sitting outside waiting for us, so we will go somewhere. Where were we going? We were going... I guess we'll probably go back to the dorm, because I think that's where Max said she had to go next. So we'll probably go back to the dorm, which is probably when we'll get the text from Kate. She's somehow going to get Nathan's room number, and then we'll probably have to sneak into Nathan's room. That's my guess. I don't know. I could be wrong. Tune in next time to find out. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you join me again in the next episode.